Welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Hunt. Finally back to normal. Tonight, we have Sam Alexander here against my will, Vince H. Coon Maxing, Mike Gonsalves, competitive crawfish shooter. I'm Dave Packard, who's been dodging all these bears, and we have a good friend of ours, Comrade Commissar.
Dosto Donya, comrades.
He's
I know
more
I
like
just said goodbye.
He's
Isn't
more like
that
a
a
wart.
goodbye?
He's like a wart on the side of my toe.
Yeah.
I don't want to know anything about your feet.
I used to have a wart on my elbow, and eventually it went away.
You know what I want to hear? I want to hear "Goodbye Yellow Brick Road," but in Russian.
Okay, hold it.
Give me a minute.
Do you know?
Wait.
Do you know the song? It's a Bon Jovi song about like "Did It My Way" or whatever. It's my life.
It's my life.
No,
There's a Ukrainian.
Now or
There's a Ukrainian.
never.
Shut the fuck up, Mike. There's a Ukrainian band that does a cover of that song that is better than the original because it just has this very. They do it. It's in English, but it's just this. It's a cover of it in English with this Ukrainian accented gusto that puts fucking Bon Jovi to shame.
Also, I just thought of a show title for mine, yours, and Mike's last show. The
Shut
show
up.
title is "Shut the Fuck Up, Mike."
Fuck you.
No, we should call
Oh,
it.
it happened, didn't
You
it?
should call it
Yes, it
"Shut the
did.
Fuck Up, Will," so that it's just extra
Pretty-
confusing.
Pretty awesome.
Love you guys too.
It's
I like your white
Uh.
powdered metal that has been solidified there, Vince.
That's
very-
pretty nice white powdered
Smells
metal.
nice.
He's
Smells very
snorting it.
nice.
That's why I said white
Oh my
metal
God,
or
it's
white powder.
So funny
raw.
story. I get a call Monday.
It's
So
naked.
Monday, actually, I'll tell you about my Monday. My Monday started off going and picking up one of my son's friends from church, and we went out. We went out squirrel hunting, and the young man killed his first squirrel with my 22. So that was fun, and we cleaned it and everything. So he got to take it home and torture his mother with it, which is awesome. Then later in the morning is like, okay, I'm going to take my 3 middle kids to see the new Paw Patrol Dino Island or whatever it is, and that was fun. But on the way there I get a phone call, and it's a strange phone call. It's a phone call from the gun shop, and they're going, "Hey, Mr. Vince, we got this package here for you. It's just got some ear pro in it. You can come get it whenever you want." They seemed really confused. I was like, interesting. And see, the thing is, I was watching the tracking for this package, and somehow on its way from South Dakota, it ended up in Arizona for several days.
Oh God.
And then it finally made its way here. And then when they told me that's all that was in the box, I'm like, ah. So should have been a lower in that box. Is there a lower in that box as well? And she's like, hold on. Yes, there is also a lower in the box. We'll get that checked in, and you can come get it whenever you want. I was like, okay, thank you. I'll be there in a little while. And so, yeah, they just open it up, and there's this old nasty pair of walkers in there, and they were really confused as to why it got shipped to them. But yeah, finally got my ear pro back from Goals, and
Nice.
my new raw low receiver for an AR, which I ordered a lower parts kit. I still need to get my raw upper, but I have like the whole thing mocked up here with an unraw upper right now. So that's how that's going. So still working on that, but we'll get there.
Nice.
This is
glad
a-
you got your ears back.
Yeah, this is a Stag Arms lower. It's even got the deer on it. See,
You know
got the deer.
how both.
Nice buck mark.
I mean, cool, but in that kind of like, I guess it's like, but imagine now you
raw
see
and wriggling Baja Ranger.
you see a year from now. So it disappeared in Arizona, and a year from now, there's pictures from Mexico of some dude running around with an in the white AR lower. Strapped
just
to his
like-
gun.
It's
Really-
It's that Leo meme. Yeah.
Here I come.
You're like, hey, wait a minute, I recognize that one.
Anyway,
Wow,
Duh.
that wasn't that bad of a joke.
Nice.
I mean,
Nice.
if
Got
nobody
Mike
laughed in
Lovato.
this crowd,
Mike, you're muted. There.
Oh,
Does it keep
sorry.
muting?
There we go. I fixed him.
there it
Damn
is.
Dave, stop it.
There we go.
Oh, good.
Between me, Sam, and Dave, we just constantly keep muting Mike.
That has happened
guys are cunts.
before. Not with mics, but I think our record is like 4 times where we'll between Dave and I to try and add somebody onto the stream, but because
Yeah.
there's like a 1 or 2 second delay, the other just removes them again.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
it's
was fun
instant.
getting removed and added to the stream repeatedly. Like, what
You-
the fuck are you guys doing?
So I have a legitimate question.
Oh no.
I know.
Okay, I will direct you towards better podcasts.
No, you won't, because you don't know any.
Let me direct you to the entire selection of Apple Podcasts.
Let me Google that for you.
That'll do.
So I've heard of the lore of the Dave when it comes to let's just say of all of you on the Outdoorsy podcast, he is probably the best fisherman because he constantly catches the best guests for the show.
True.
He's our
Do-
he's our people guesser.
Do
only
I
bring people that make overweight rifles.
He likes them that way. Like, hey, I like my rifles a little husky.
do I now have Dave status when it comes to catching guests after
How
tonight?
many have you caught?
Well, one, but the one was a
I
fucking
mean-
banger.
Yeah, he pretty much fucking rocked that guest.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he was a good guest.
Dave's lined up Hootie Hoo last week. Dave's lined up Jack out the I don't know. Jack out the back is still
was-
the best catch.
Dude, fucking Jack Out the Back is actually blowing up right now.
Is he?
Like our episode, because I saw a reel and the guy was thermal hunting camels, and they're like, and the caption said Texas has a feral hog problem. We have this. And then somebody is like, yeah, watch Jack Out the Back on YouTube. And I was like, yeah, had him on a podcast. Super cool guy. And they're like, what fucking podcast?
Well, that's like when I was down. That's why I'm down. Well, it's like when I was down in Texas last year. I'm sitting in the freaking blind, waiting for damn Crane to show up, not showing up. And then I hear off to my left, the hunter, the guy down there, is talking to somebody about this dude who shoots camels. I'm thinking, there's only one guy in the whole fucking world that puts YouTube videos out of shooting camels. And sure enough, it's like, oh, it turns out all the guides for that whole guide service had been binge watching that shit for like weeks.
Awesome.
So it's like, oh, sweet.
Oh yeah, Dave also got Kleckner. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
I got Kleckner.
We got
Vince.
Sam
You
and I
got
got Dave from High Point. That was a fucking amazing episode.
that was probably Dave.
Vince got Kyle from Rifle Speed.
That's it.
We've had him on a couple times. He's good. He's a good guy to talk to.
I got Bob.
Yeah, but that's kind
I
of
got-
like,
I got
I don't
Bob
know.
twice, and even
I
though
don't-
Bob's a hoe and he's
we
my
don't want to
hoe,
brag about that one.
Yeah, I don't,
or maybe I'm
not
his hoe.
certain.
I'm not sure. It's a weird
That's like,
relationship.
I mean, the fish jumped in the boat, Mike. Come on.
Maybe Garth got that one.
You caught it. And I don't know.
God damn it, Vince! I had one thing.
What episode number is Jack
That's-
back again? 84?
67.
67? Oh shit.
I'll give Mike a little bit of grace here.
Oh, Dave. So, sorry, I'm going to nerd out for a second on statistics. I could actually see that 67 has twice as many new downloads as the episodes around it.
Nice.
So Dave's out there doing the Lord's work.
So Gideon Optics in the chat says, "Yeah, seriously, anybody can get this."
Okay, so hey, Bob, next week. Let me check my schedule. But because we
He
have
says,
another
"I'm
guest-
literally a fish that jumps in literally any boat."
Yeah,
Hey,
Bob's
Bob.
going
we
to be
should-
like, Bob's gonna be like, "Hey, Will, sorry, your boat had a hole at the bottom."
Poor
say,
Rimfire
Bob,
Radio.
so I
I wish I
fucked
had
it.
a boat.
Hey Bob, there's this podcast. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's pretty cool. It's called AK-47 Radio. You should come be a guest on it
Nope.
sometime.
Not if he's gonna fuck the hole in our boat.
Told my
So
wife
we
I'd
might-
behave.
So we
Hey.
buy a boat. We buy a boat.
And then Bob
And then
sucks
we-
it to the bottom of the boat.
Sorry, Vince's wife. We're uncouth.
So we buy a
This
boat.
is the opposite of what I requested.
And it's got a hole in it. But it's okay because Bob plugs the hole for us.
Oh.
Bob, how are you plugging that?
Anyway.
Oh God, Bob! Why? No, Bob, no. Wait, the
No,
leak
Mike.
stopped. Yes, Bob.
No,
But
no.
it's a small leak. It's a little
I'd
leak.
rather no. I'd rather the boat sink.
He said. Bob says that sounds like a boat I can get moist in.
Like, nope. I'm going down with the ship. But Sam, it's 3 feet of water. I don't care. I don't want to live.
Bob's going
anymore.
down on the ship.
Ah.
So
I didn't know Bob was a sperm whale.
You know, we have an air compressor. We can just blow up the dinghy with that. Like, no, I got it.
You would need a suction pump for that, not a compressor to add air.
No, that's what.
What are you doing, Step Bob?
What are you doing,
Oh, fuck.
fish?
Okay, that's it.
I love
We
you
don't need any
guys.
more for this show.
And we've jumped the shark. All right.
No, we've jumped the Bob.
Bob's about
it's
to
not
jump
cool
us.
if you say it like that, Mike.
Oh man.
So I've been thinking.
Oh God.
You know, Dave has okay thoughts. Let's hear this.
Dave's okay.
So Stealth Cam came out with a new game camera
You want to put it under the boat?
called the Revolver Pro 3.0, and it's a 360-degree cellular trail camera. And this has tickled my fancy because not only does it do like video and picture, but it can do 360-degree picture. So if it senses any kind of motion, it'll take a picture of 360 degrees.
And then 180 degrees is just the fucking tree you strapped it to.
Or well, no, what fucking tree out here? I'm gonna put it on a T-post.
I know, but this, I mean, legitimately, that's the kind of dumb shit I would do. Go like, oh, Bart, put it right here. And then, 100 miles away and 24 hours later realize, oh, fuck.
There's just ants crawling back and forth across, triggering your motion.
No,
Or-
just that I put it on a tree. And so now it's 180 degrees.
You can change the mode in the camera mode where it'll only take a picture of whatever sensor it triggers. So this could replace 3 game cameras in one, I think. And for $130, I am really
Dave?
Aren't
really
game cameras like
Dave?
$80 to $100 for a decent?
yeah.
So 3 of those cost you $300.
Did you
instead of a job of
skip
1.
right into what you got there? And
Yes. See, you guys derailed me so much, and I
You
was
know
trying to guide our little dinghy back.
Well,
It's okay.
we fucking
Wow,
sunk it
what got
before
there?
we got
It's my fault. It's fine. Blame me.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a man fishing for turkeys before. If you show me, I'll show you. What do you say?
Speaking of that voice, Vince, have you gotten the new fucking Chat GTP video ads on YouTube? It's 3 old ladies with that voice. Hey, what's your name again, honey?
I have not.
It's like it's uncanny. It's like, oh shit, I know that voice.
Oh, that's Vince. They took my job. That was supposed to be my job.
They took your job.
Montana Dirt Road says he sees I finally put my sticker on a year later. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm
he's-
confused.
He asks, did you see that he put your sticker on a year later? Like he put a sticker. He put our sticker on something.
Reading is hard.
Yeah, it really is, especially when you're dumb.
It's not for everyone. Back to
So-
this trail cam. What I really
So
want.
Stealth Cam came out with a Revolver Pro 3. No, I'm fucking with you.
I want. This is all cool and everything, but I really want anti-theft devices in these. But instead of like tracking or anything like that, it's a claymore mine. And if you try and open it without putting in the password correctly, or you try and cut the cord on it, it just blows up.
So that's how Vince blows the head off
Glitter.
the first deer in Oklahoma in 50
Like
years.
that's what I want. Like, people would quit stealing trail cams if every trail cam was a claymore.
Bear urine. Instead of explosive, bear urine for the rut.
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea.
Bear pheromones.
You know what? It could just be skunk. Have you gotten close to a skunk that's just sprayed? Has anyone here ever been sprayed, first of all?
No, not
No.
sprayed.
Not sprayed, but I was house sitting for my grandma, and her dog got sprayed in the backyard 3 feet from me.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of
It's-
fart squirrels, I got chased by one the other day.
Hang on. Vince, finish.
Sorry.
No, it's
That's what she said.
Yeah.
almost. Almost.
There we are.
No, so skunk smell, like concentrated, like the fresh stuff. It's like it will make you run away. It's terrible. It'll make you throw up. You'll start retching from it. It's just awful.
My sense of smell was momentarily so overwhelmed and fucking confused. Because also nearby was a little AC unit. I thought the AC unit was burning up.
Oh,
I didn't realize that a skunk had just sprayed, and the only thing I could attribute like this horrible, nasty smell to was like, oh, the AC unit's about to explode. No,
You know what? There's a certain the human nose can detect skunk spray at a particulate amount that is less than like cats smelling catnip. Like cats are sensitive to that, right? And they can like pick it up anywhere, but like the human nose can pick up skunk from miles away at tiny amounts in the air.
Mhm.
It's
So
crazy.
this is
That would make
why it
sense.
gets through all of your vehicle filtration and
Yep.
everything and gets into the cab while you're driving past a dead skunk.
Yeah.
You're like,
That's
even if
'cause we put one in the engine compartment.
And imagine being that close to it. Just like imagine actually getting sprayed by a skunk. My condolences to anybody that it happens to, because I've been actually. So I had to shoot a skunk that was obviously rabid in the barn when I was a kid. I was like 15 or 16, and if you shoot them right, they won't spray. Well, I didn't, and it sprayed, and it like 30 feet away, and I shot. I was like, 1, 2, and then just this wave of the miasma of this skunk smell hit me, and I'm like,
Sounds
And, like,
awful. And what's even worse is it was inside an enclosed structure when you did
Yep.
it.
Like, Dad, don't go out there.
Why not? Just don't do
First of all, I'm sorry. Second, don't go out there.
it. Anyway, Dave, they were chasing you around.
Oh, yes. So I was at work and I was loading some barrels, and I look over and I see this little fart squirrel just run across this little tiny alley, and then it hit the fence, and then it came right for me. I was like, fucking out. Boo.
He was coming right for me.
We were,
Bye.
a couple weeks ago, we were talking about fat people being fast. I was fast as fuck, boy. Nope. I do not fuck with those.
When you see Dave running, try and keep up. Oh, what is
Yeah.
like? No, he's not a bomb technician. It just means something bad's happening.
Exactly.
Maybe you should just wear a bomb technician suit all the time.
So yeah, thinking about getting one of these game cameras, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean-
The unlimited plan
Damn it,
for
Mike!
the
Shut the
cell camera.
airplane off.
is $20 a month, but that's unlimited photos, unlimited videos, and
You know,
unlimited
$20
on
a
demand.
month is not bad.
So
Can
if
you turn it off
get-
and on? Can you turn it on during, you know, the
I imagine, yeah. I don't think there's a contract with it. I think it's like a month-to-month deal. That said,
What does it
if
connect
you-
with?
AT&T or Verizon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you have the choice. Like Verizon out here, you wouldn't take a picture until you got to Lahana. But AT&T, sure.
Yeah.
If you pay for it like a plan for a year, it's a little bit cheaper. It's only $120 a year. But if you add a camera, then it drops the price by $10. So it's $15 a month per camera. And I mean, obviously, the more you go, if you have more than 8 cameras, they're down to $8 a month for
you
the
obligated-
unlimited plan.
Are you obligated to be on the plan, or can you use the camera in traditional game camera mode, like set it out there, take pictures, go out there, collect a game card or data card, or pick it up, plug it into your computer? Is that option available?
As far as I know, there is internal storage on it.
Nice.
So
Nice.
it's not all cloud based.
That's excellent.
You know, that's not a bad price.
No,
Yeah.
not really.
I don't like
For
being
all of
nickel and
that.
dimed. I really don't. Like you sell me something that's $130, I want to pay $130 for it.
Yeah.
But also, if you're going to use it for a few months a year and you can turn it off and on, then that's not a lot of money. If you
Yeah.
and especially if you're running an operation, you know, where you're
Mhm.
bringing people in to hunt, that's not expensive, and that easily gets rolled into your cost of doing business, you know. Or if I had a say a lease that was 1,000 acres and I was going to put my kids out there, I could very well see like, yeah, an extra, you know, 1,500 investment in trail cams, and then what, probably $150 to be able to check the pictures anywhere.
Yeah.
Just
And, I
during
mean-
the season. And around here, because in Oklahoma you can do that. There are places now where they're like, oh, you have to have your cameras out of there by like the end of June, or you can't use them at all. So
ours, you can't use 24 hours before you hunt.
Mhm.
So it's not like you could see one walk across a game camera. It's like, I'll be there in 2.5 minutes. Go shoot that fucking thing. It's like, I hope he walks back there tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure that I could just hang a rifle out my window.
Yeah, quit bragging.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that window right over there. Actually, by accident, that window over there, I can see almost all the way to my corn pile.
You have a shooting lane
Uh,
from your studio.
and I'm pretty sure that it's completely legal to use this as a blind.
It's his studio.
So I don't know. I can pan this camera over to that window.
Oh,
You see
dude,
me
you got to
poking-
do it live.
You see me poking the barrel out right next to my AC unit. I'll have to cut a little hole in that OSB right there, and another little hole above it.
And Bob's gonna come plug it.
Like, over. I'm
No,
boring a
no.
hole,
It
like,
would
no,
be a
Bob,
30
get out of here.
It'd be a
Bad
30
Bob,
cal
no.
hole.
30 cal.
Too big.
Dusky added, I think this needs to go on our list of questions.
No.
No, not that one.
Oh, okay.
Well, shit, where'd it go? He had something about in here. Would you rather take there you go, skunk to the face or porcupine to the junk?
Skunk to the
Ooh,
face.
skunk to the face.
Skunk to the face.
That's just gross. It's not painful.
Yeah, maybe it's a little too easy to answer. All right, we won't give that
Well,
one.
I'm just thinking like you
thinking
you
pretty
pull
hard
on
about
the quill and like just the skin stretching with it.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Oh
no,
God.
nope,
Yeah.
nope.
Yeah.
And
I
then
gotta
the
agree.
impending infection.
I gotta agree. I've thrown up before. I can do it again.
Well,
we
I think-
we
Ride the
believe
vomit
in you.
and
Mike,
that's
somebody
the-
will have to hold your
Eye
hair.
of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising.
Somebody did ask, Rimfire Radio did ask, kill one, fuck one, marry one, Mike, Vince, or Dave.
And I was like, I'm getting killed. Sweet relief, finally.
That's my answer.
And then I was happy to get left out. And then he asks, you were in a room with Sam, Hitler, and Stalin. And Bob, that bastard, says Sam
twice.
It's the only acceptable answer.
We have the best
Hey,
listeners.
at least it doesn't mess up the timeline.
That's valid.
All right.
Who else got a what you got, dear?
Oh, I got to what you got there.
And it's my turn. Because I started talking first, at least it sounded like it on my end.
Of course
Mine will
it
be
did,
fast.
because
Here.
you want to go first. So go
wait.
ahead. Go for
There I got it.
So,
Sam always finishes first.
Country Boy Guns over there does another podcast for me, and one of the dumb things I'm going to do on that
For you. Whoa, for you.
Oh
Yes. Did you think this
Wait.
was a democracy?
You're
got
part
it.
of the proletariat.
Yeah, but I'm the fucking commissar. He's the janitor.
Yeah.
He is the
Yeah.
janitor.
Technically, though,
There.
Well,
He's the
if
one
it's-
with the keys.
But say I'm one of
He's
the
in
keys,
charge.
and if you've seen The Hunt for Red October, you know how dangerous the lower help can be. Anyway, I want to bury an upper as part of a stupid cache experiment, and so I found the stupidest upper I own, which is this little 7-inch bastard.
That's a pretty stupid upper.
And then deciding I needed to put a dot on it, I begged Bob, who got a Gideon Granite, which I think I'm going to put on a 45 offset. But I also was like, oh, I have a Gideon LPVO, a 1 to fucking, was it 1 to 10? Yes, 1 to 10, 34 millimeter LPVO.
At least
And I
somebody
do-
hits the first focal plane.
Second.
Second
The first
focal
focal
plane.
plane.
Yes.
is
Oh
one
my
lane.
goodness. Put your Moonlight FRT in there.
Bro.
I live in Colorado. I don't own any FRTs.
Sure.
But when I moved to Wyoming, sure. But no, this little chody bastard's been hanging out in the house because it's got a big old fucking LPVO on top that's longer than the barrel.
Bury
And,
my at wounded knee.
No, I'll put the Gideon 45-degree granite on there, or I'll go bury it in the ground. I'm not digging to the fucking frost line. So we'll see if they survive till spring. That's my what you got there.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. I can't
Well, I
wait to
guess that's
see
not technically true. I finally found my cold steel GI Tonto that I've been pining after forever that I lost somewhere, and it was rusty as fuck, so I had to resharpen it and paint it green.
So I gotta ask, what does the chode gun have to do with me? Because you mentioned me and then immediately went into chode gun.
He just wanted to mention that you work for him, apparently.
I
See,
think that
did
was
you see that I
because-
changed his name? It is now Sam Alexander. Massa.
No, I mentioned
Nah,
it.
hey,
because
I'm
I
Coon
will-
Maxing.
Oh wow. Okay, so Dave, your next guest you have to invite is somebody who is a minority so that we can get our reputation back. Because the first thing I said when I saw Mike with his little tricorn hat hung up on the wall is that it looked like a KKK hood.
An evolved KKK hood.
It
Can't
was
see him now.
you would have had to be there. It was just lined up perfectly with his head.
Someone messaged Tony, but that kind of
Anyway, the reason I mentioned William down there is that because I'll be doing that as part of AK-47 radio, not Let's Go Hunt. Because frankly, if you're out hunting, you should not bury your gun in the dirt. That's kind of weird.
But it's totally cool if you're just LARPing.
Yep.
Though, it's really cool. I love it when they find like guns out in the wilderness that someone's just leaned
Oh,
up against a tree
yes.
and forgotten.
That fucking 1873 they found
Yeah.
in Yosemite,
Yeah.
or was
Yeah.
it Yellowstone?
I
was
forget
one of the
where, but I
lies.
was like,
I think it was Yosemite.
it's been 84 years. Like,
Well, I'm just like, did this dude have fucking ADHD and he just went home pissed because he can't find his gun, or did he get fucked by a bear?
oh, maybe he let his wife borrow it and she forgot where she parked it.
Can't
What-
talk there.
Did it have curb marks?
Bro. Fucking
Oh, it's Great
curb
Basin.
marks.
It was Great Basin National Park.
The rims on
Mm.
this gun are really messed up.
My wife
Yeah.
calls the curb marks little pieces of her that she leaves all over town. I'm like,
And all over your fucking wheels.
Considering how small your town is, I find that distressing.
Also, Vince, are you suggesting that I'm going to forget where I buried it and someone's going to find it in 80 years?
Oh, that'd be awesome. I mean,
That would actually be awesome because I don't care about this 7-inch.
No, what he's suggesting is that you're going to bury it, and then
Get
I
eaten
hope
by a
this
bear?
doesn't happen. But yeah, sure, something along those lines of you ceasing to exist, and you marked where it was in your head, but you never told anyone else about it, and then.
That's fine.
Oh no, my favorite one is he moves to Wyoming and forgets about it before he does, and it's buried in Colorado.
I legitimately said that when he was talking about it. I was like, you're going to forget because you're going to get
What?
involved in the move.
Because it's only the upper. It's not safe storage laws do not apply.
Okay, cool. I'll take a free 7-inch upper with a free optic.
Well, I'm not telling you where it's at.
Oh, you should tell me.
I just think it'll be fun when they find this in like 3,000 or 4,000 years and they dig this up and everything's in pristine condition because it's been locked inside that pelican case for thousands of years.
Fucking something's gonna happen to Sam, and Whitney's gonna be in Pew Locker. It's like, why does this only have coordinates?
Don't worry about it.
That's not a price. That's a 10-digit grid. That's weird.
Oh, the other weird thing that was
What
left
3
behind
words?
was a that forgotten Winchester, but also like the pair of I think it was Levi jeans somebody found in an abandoned mine that were just fucking pristine condition. Like somebody had taken them off and laid them out and never went back for them.
I'm just gonna take my pants off in the mine and go home.
Well, you'd take your pants off of the mine too.
You know what I bet?
Probably.
I'd take my pants off right now.
You're not even wearing pants.
I bet he shit his pants. Yeah.
You know what?
Mine pant.
Like, you know what? Walk of shame is fine.
Mhm.
I'll just
I'm
leave
the
these
only one here. Fuck it.
But you said the pants were pristine, not shit in.
Okay, not pristine. They do have a hole in them and they are covered in mud. But it's more the fact that
Mud, right?
Mud. Only in the seat region.
Wait, is that wasn't it Cerro Gordo, was it? Sorry, I have to go down a tangent right now. Somebody else talk.
Okay, so my what you got
Oh,
there.
it wasn't Cerro Gordo. That's
For
fucking sweet.
fuck's sake.
Cerro Gordo is a big ass. One of those people like, man, I'd love to have you on the show just to randomly talk about shit. But a guy, Brent Underwood, and he's got a YouTube channel. I forget the handle's name, but he bought an entire, like, basically ghost town that used to be a really big
Oh yeah.
lead and silver mine back in the day.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's where he found the pants because no, he's done several videos going way the fuck down exploring this place, and it's a sweet YouTube channel. You should look it up. Anyway, moving on.
Oh yeah, we should talk to that guy. I want to go there.
I don't. Yeah, I'll go there. Be fine. I'm not gonna get
Sounds
buried
fun.
underground and die. It'll be okay.
I want to. That sounds fun.
It's not the being in the mine shafts that worry me. It's the old ass fucking elevator going down that takes 40 minutes to get like
Master
some
got me
levels.
working.
Days and
Just sing it all the way down.
Set me free.
Okay, you guys are never coming back again. Oh,
Okay, so anyway, my what you got there, I haven't talked about yet because I wasn't here last week. So when we went to Goals, we went out to range day, and then on the way home from range day, we stopped by Brownells. Dooley and everybody else, they wanted to check out the open box section, which Brownells has. It's several large tables full of stuff that got returned for one reason or the other. All the boxes are open, hence open box, and stuff's on severe discounts. So I was looking around and somebody held up a Midwest Industries handguard for AR-15. And I was like, wait, what? And they hold it up and I'm like, ooh, that looks pretty nice. And I'm thinking about my SIG M400 that I bought back in 2012, and it came with an MOE handguard. And MOE is fine, except for the fact that it sucks. Attaching anything to it sucks. Taking it on, putting it on, taking it off sucks. Like everything about MOE just sucks.
And it's completely unsupported these days.
Right.
Like it's less
Right.
popular than key mod.
Right. It is. Dude, it sucks. Fuck MOE. So
You talk about MOE, and it's like, what year is it?
it's an old rifle, oldish. So I look at the price tag on the Midwest Industries handguard, and I'm like, they only want $125 for this. It's a $250 handguard. Okay, sold. So I got me a Midwest Industries handguard, and I put it on my SIG M400, and it looks fucking beautiful.
Mike finally joins the year 1994.
Right.
I actually meant to say 2014. I don't know why 1994 came out of my mouth.
Nah, it's fine.
No, but
Yeah.
I'm rolling with it. It's just
works.
like that's not the date I actually meant to say, but it works.
So downside, I had my sling. The MOE handguard comes with a sling loop. This does not. I don't have a QD sling attached.
Okay, here's
Yet.
what you do.
I will just.
Oh, I hate those. Here's what you do. You get yourself a little loop of paracord, you tie it through the rail, and you get yourself an HK hook, and you're good to go.
No, you go
I
to
just wrapped it
Shields, you
around.
buy a very inexpensive Magpul brand M-Lock QD mount.
He sucks. I hate them. They make noise, they rattle around, and sometimes
They don't rattle around as much as the hooks do.
I like these Blue
No, you
Force
take the
gear
hook. You take the
loopy
hook.
dupes. Here.
Yeah, let me see Vince. I don't want to see me anymore.
Okay.
Neither
I'll
of
put
us
you
do.
back
Hold
up
on,
there.
I gotta unloopy this real quick.
See, this is why
Oh, shut
QD is
Look,
quick.
look.
Oh, I like those too. I need to get a new one of those. I lost mine.
Oh, okay.
These dudes. I like these because they're lightweight. They're lightweight and you can attach them pretty much anywhere. You can slip them through like the M-Lock on any old handguard, like on ye old High Point. I just stick them through like the holes right here. See?
You literally stick them through any holes.
The fact that you
There's a gap on
mentioned
the other side of that hole.
the fact that you mentioned lightweight whilst holding a high point is
Look,
comical.
look,
to me.
Look. All right. Okay. But yeah, I like these. But also, like, yeah, just doing the paracord on the end of your, like, on the end of your sling here.
Yeah,
like, you can
loop
put
it.
that through anywhere.
Mhm.
And that's lightweight, too. I like that. I have that on a couple of guns.
So I literally just used the two little doodads on the sling. I don't know what they're fucking called, but you wrap
Triglides.
through them. What are they?
Triglides.
Thank you. So I used the two triglides that came on this.
Triglycerides.
Now we're getting into heart
Triceratops.
disease. Try listening. So
No,
I just wrapped my sling around the front.
There.
Damn it, Dave. Motherfucker.
Stop muting him and just ban him already.
So I just wrapped my
Yeah.
sling around the front of it, used the triglides to lock it down. It's fucking secure. It's not going anywhere. And I'm with Sam. It doesn't make any noise. I'm actually kind of
Technically, no sling hardware. This will go for your hunting guns too. Things are supposed to be a hunting podcast. No sling hardware will make sound if you just wrap some fucking duct tape or gaffer's tape around it, and now your sling hardware won't clink and clank.
Interesting.
That's
Good
what I
to
do
know.
on all mine.
Gaffer's tape? Or you mean what's that?
Gaffer's tape is like it's a fabric backed tape. They use it a lot in
So like
like
athletic tape?
movies and shit. Gaffers but anyway, it's not as sticky as duct tape, but it can re-stick to itself. So I
Okay.
and it's not shiny. It's got a fabric backing on it.
I've used athletic tape. I've used electrical tape, painter's tape. Like,
Electrical tape, I could see working really well. It's good stuff.
just tape down your stuff.
Because gaffer's tape also it doesn't leave any fucking residue behind. You can tear it by hand like duct tape. It doesn't leave residue behind. It's got a matte backing on it, so it doesn't get all shiny and shit. Anyway, moving on.
So my what you got there is actually a couple of things. A couple of things I picked up at Brownells in Iowa as well. And the first thing is probably the most useful AR tool that I've ever seen.
God
Almost.
damn it.
Y'all get there. All right, there we go. Okay.
Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians.
So this is the Wheeler Delta Series AR-15 tool. It's got your most common star bits. It's got the front sight tool, which, neither here nor
That's
there.
neat.
Flat point screwdriver bit. It's got various flat bits for adjusting, like if you have to make adjustments on your scope. It's got several Allen keys on it. The punch to push out, say, so if you have to like remove part of your trigger, group on an AR. It's got that little punch on there to get that started. It's got the cleaning tool to clean various bits of your bolt carrier group, the carbon scraper and stuff. And then on this flat bit here, it's got a 1/2 inch hex section right there. It's got a 3/4 inch hex section, and then the castle nut tool. And when it doesn't have any fancy grip to it or anything, but when you fold it down and you fold it up, it like fits in the palm of your hand. Like
And
it's
That's fucking slick.
and
You
it,
could
it
put skateboard tape on that for grip too if you wanted.
you don't. The thing is, you don't really need a lot of grip if you're just doing standard stuff with an AR. You know, you don't need to put 60 foot-pounds of torque on anything, right? This is what it seems like what you need without any extra. And I saw it and I was like, you know what? That looks really close to what I've wanted for a long time, just to carry with me on running guns and stuff, and to keep with me in the field in case I need to mess with a rifle or something. And it took me a while. I was like, I'm not going to buy anything in Brownells. That's what I told myself. And then I'm in Brownells, and I start seeing stuff, and it's like,
Next thing you know, he was in the checkout line.
You committed one of the classic blunders.
You
Vince-
walked in.
Vince, would you put a link to that in the show notes?
Yeah, I'll grab one here in a little bit. And then the other thing is I was in there and I got to mess with the Eberly stock Bando bag, the small one. I ended up buying 2 of these. It's pretty small, not real big, but you can fit like a P365 in there. You know, it's got hook and loop in the back. I need to talk to Klecker about getting a hook and loop holster to go in here for my 365 and my bodyguard. But this thing was, I loved this thing because I got it on Friday or Thursday and then wore it all around the show at Goals Friday and Saturday. And it's like, man, the fanny packs are awesome. And I was like, oh man, I'm that age now. So
It's coming back
though
full
I
circle.
was a little sad because we stopped by the who is that? They do the little tiny chassis for the 365.
Flux?
Flux, yeah. We stopped by the Flux booth, and the guy's like, yeah, if you have the Bando XL, like the Flux Raider for the 365 fits in that. So this is a small one, but if you get the bigger one, the Flux Raider fits in that fanny pack.
You're never going to
Jesus.
financially recover from this.
My truck gun for goals was a Flux 320 Raider, and I put it in basically a laptop bag. It's another Eberly stock bag. It's got an armor panel and a bunch of other EDC and specialty kind of stuff in it. But that's got me wanting a 365 Raider to go in my, oh shit, what's the thing me and you both have, Sam? The fanny pack bag?
Oh, I have one of the Vertex bags. I forget.
Yeah,
the exact
we
name.
both have Vertex Sock P slings, I think.
Talk P.
SOCP. They're slightly larger than like what you were just showing, Vince, but a 365 Raider will fit in one.
A
Oh,
Glock
yeah, well,
20.
This
fits
is
in one.
small. Like this is a small fanny pack.
Yeah.
Right. That like this does not hold a whole lot, but like I
Oh.
can.
I mean, Dusky's right. It is a purse, but it's European.
It's a purse.
No,
like-
it's totally a purse, but I can say,
This
I mean,
is
and-
my purse, and I don't know you, so you better watch out.
oh, good night.
Also-
Boss Ranger.
Lets you blend in when you have a lot of friends that aren't into stuff like you and they want to go do things in places where there are all the hipsters and anti-gun liberal blue hairs, and you're not going to go to those places without carrying a gun, but you still like your friends.
It's also, I mean, Vince has this advantage too. When you're hauling around multiple children of various ages, nobody looks twice at you with a fanny pack.
That is true. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you have a kid and you're carrying them like you have a baby carrier and you're carrying them on the front of your body, it is impossible to draw from an inside the waistband appendix with a kid on the front of you. Like, you have to move the kid first. But if you have a fanny pack and you can change to like crossbody carry, or you can move it around to your back or your side or something, and you can move it around, you have a better chance of being able to like put it somewhere where you can actually draw from it and utilize it. Dusky, that's the Eberly stock Bando. They have a big one and a small one. I forget which one they call normal.
So what you do is you get one of those like kid backpacks, give him a gun, and you have a gun, and now you're Master Blaster.
No, now you're a technical.
I prefer Master Blaster.
Okay, so what you do is you've got your front mount baby pack, right? They've got those holsters that go behind your binoculars, pouches, and all sorts of stuff like that, right? So you get a holster that goes behind the baby, attaches to the baby carrier, and probably I would put it like right around baby's bum area, because that's honestly for the back. It's probably going to be the most comfortable place for them to have some part of their body up against a gun. But then you could just like reach up in behind baby, and then now the problem you run into, now you got baby head right in your face.
No, the problem you run into really and truly is that like children actually have like feelings and nerve endings in their body, and they don't like sitting on guns because they're bulky and they have like parts on them that are kind of pointy sometimes, and they're like, eh. And so it's like,
Daddy, your gun's poking me. You're like, shut up, kid.
Yeah, that doesn't quite work. They're not, the baby wearing is not like having a very large and fleshy bino pouch. It's more like a child.
It's more like a child. You get a whole maybe not Kevlar, but like Kydex. You get a Kydex sheet and you harden up the back of it. So
I thought you were going to tell me like put a 3A ballistic panel in between you and the child. like wait a minute, hold on, we have priorities.
I thought you were going to
out of order here.
A Kydex baby carrier.
That's what I was about to say. Where's Clicker when we need him? Hey, I need a holster for a 2-year-old.
That's kind of what I'm getting at, is a Kydex baby carrier. You build a thing that the baby carrier can like go on over, and then the holster is behind it.
You put some pressure on the kid's head, and you shove him down in the holster till he clicks.
Well, youngest
you have to press the hood to
level 2 retention over his head.
Youngest won't remember this, but you guys remember the Fisher Price little baby swings that you would just like screw a hook into the ceiling of the front porch and put your kid in, that we swung in as young children?
No, I rode my tricycle down the stairs.
Yeah, we can tell.
That
I grew up in the 80s, dude.
That's why you don't remember things, but we're talking about like,
that's where this scar on my forehead came from.
Mike grew up in the 70s. Don't lie about it.
You said 80s. It was fucking early 80s, but
fucking 1880s.
When I did this, I was 2.5 years old. It was 1985.
Back in 63.
1986. Crap.
Youngest
math is
Mike,
hard.
you're the youngest boomer we know.
Wait a minute.
Well, he's been
You
that
love
way his whole
1911.
life, so
I love one 1911. You have more 1911s than I do.
Yeah, I have 5.
I have 1.
boomer.
and he loves 30-06.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I do love 30-06.
I own 3 30-06 guns. Two of them are literal World War relics, antiques, and one of them is a boomer hunting rifle that my dad gave me for free.
So I have 1 30-06, and it's right there. It's at $1,000. That's all I got.
The only 30-06 I own is a Remington pump that my granddad gave to me.
That's really cool.
See, those are sweet. I like.
Oh, it's the Amish machine gun. I don't know if you can slam fire it. I should try.
You should try, and then you should do some gunsmithing.
You know, it's kind of a classic, but I'm also really tempted to like have it threaded because you know it fires from a closed bolt, so you know, put threads on it, suppress that dude.
Full send.
I'm just saying bump fire, or not bump fire. Slam fire was the original bump stock.
And the superior bump stock.
Do you know the reason the slide action pump action is so desirable is that aside from a semi-auto, it's the fastest follow-up shot that you can get with a firearm.
I believe it. I can run a pump 12 gauge really, really fast, and yeah, I have tried to time the difference between running a semi on target transitions and a pump, and there is no difference for me.
Especially if you're using the recoil to assist your, you know, your running of the pump, and then running it back forward, bringing you back down on target. Like you can be really, really fast with a pump.
If you always
In a
have
way
just
that
a
you
little bit of
can't-
pressure on it, like when it fires and it unlocks, your arm is just already coming back, and then you just finish the cycle.
Yeah, it's much better than a bolt action and even a lever action. Levers, you kind of have to work on a lever action to make that thing really slick and
Say
fast.
some of the fucking like short stroke mods they do on 1873s for cowboy action shooting, fast as fuck. I will say that, but that is at that point a very customized gun, not one off the rack.
Very customized, and also running like really powder puff loads to just go fast.
They are. That's one issue I have with a lot of competition type stuff is how much people download their ammo. Just like, I'm gonna be faster. They've competition shooters have single-handedly given reloading a bad reputation because they blow their fucking guns up so much.
I am gonna be that bothers that. Okay, so maybe it's a level I'm not at yet, but 0.15 splits are pretty respectable. Maybe they're going for 0.1 splits, but like 0.15 is 6.5 shots a second.
0.15 is great, but
it's 4 shots a second.
When it is it's a gamed competition, and I get it. If I'm competing because I want to make money at this too, well, yeah, fuck yeah. I'm going to get as little recoil as I can possibly get without blowing the gun up. But anyway.
Look, I'm also not standing down range either, so it's like, yeah.
All right. New rules.
I genuinely don't see how much benefit they're getting from downloading their ammo, because I've downloaded my ammo. I've shot normal power ammo. The biggest recoil reduction you get is shooting downloaded 147 grains or higher. And yes, you can tell they're softer. You can tell they're slower. But I don't genuinely believe I could get any faster than 0.15 splits with 147s than I could with 115s.
Have you ever competed with a manually cycling firearm where the only things to take up the recoil are the weight of the gun and your body?
No.
That's the thing. We're talking about like cowboy action. Cowboy action is lever actions, double barrel shotguns, and single action only revolvers.
Unless it's wild bunch shooting.
I don't know what you're talking about. And when you're dealing with that, there's no like you can download the ammo to a place that you can't with a semi-auto.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like a pump action shotgun versus a semi-auto. Same loads, roughly same weight. Yeah,
you make a 38 powerful enough just to come out of the barrel, and that's it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm on board with what you're saying now.
So I have pellet guns that are more dangerous.
Wild Bunch. I wanted to get into Wild Bunch, but then I didn't ever get the lever action. I had the double barrel lined up. I never got the lever action lined up. Is with a 1911, a lever action of 40 caliber greater, and then a pump action shotgun like a Winchester 1897 or Remington Model 12.
I could see you using the Model 12. That suits you more than an 1897 does.
No, the 1897 is what suits me.
I mean, you like the trenchy war shit.
That's what the 1897 is.
So it's the
Speaking of
Model 12.
1897s,
Anyway, we're moving on.
Fuck.
What
to
day is
what?
it? I don't know.
Where
October.
are we?
The moon. We're on the moon.
Anybody else got what you got there, bud?
We're sailors on the moon. We're
I
sailors
could,
on the
but
moon.
it's not exactly hunting pertinent. So
We are in the. Actually, we should be talking about hunting stuff coming up soon because September is getting here fast as fuck, boy.
Mhm.
But-
Yeah.
First weekend of September, I'll be out there in Burlington shooting doves.
Man. I'm hoping. Okay, I keep looking at the forecast, and I'm hoping, really hoping that the forecasted low temperatures for the very beginning of September actually pan out, because it might push birds south, and we might actually have a decent dove season here during September. Because last few years they haven't pushed south until like sometime in November, and I'm hoping we get a good bunch of birds here that I can take the time to go actually try and shoot some.
Well, fancy.
Well, I can tell you I haven't seen many of them here. Dave, what have you seen out there, out east?
They're coming.
So
Are they?
I was out at my parents' place over the weekend, and I saw a few fluttering around actually,
Nice.
and they were
I-
not Eurasian collared doves.
Just haven't seen anything other than Eurasians so far, but city, you know.
I mean, we have local populations of dove that they're here. You know, they live here year round, but it's when they start moving, start migrating, that it really matters. And it's worth actually going out and sitting there and trying to shoot some.
If you go piss off all the birds that live there, all the birds that live there are just going to run away, and you won't have any more birds to shoot.
weather's been so fucky around here that I mean, I know I'm not as into this stuff and tracking all this stuff as you guys, especially in this climate, but
You could
if this
be.
I have no desire to be that into it for a place that I don't want to spend the rest of my life. But I wouldn't know what to expect if the weather had been this level of fucky back in Alabama, which is where I know for hunting.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm just looking forward to that October 1.
yeah, so I've been looking at moon phase map for September, trying to plan when I will be doing. Because it's like, hell, I'm here. I didn't move, so I need to get my bow out and go for an elk archery hunt, which means I need to start cramming in a lot of bow practice between now and then. But there's no moon that starting like September 7th, or that's the 9th, through. So probably that weekend, somewhere between the 10th and the 15th, is probably when I'll schedule to do and a little bit of elk archery hunting, because I learned that last year, went during full moon, and that's where I learned that elk like to move during a full moon and they get up later in the day. Oops. That's also ahead of muzzleloader season because I don't want to deal with that shit again.
Yeah, don't blame you.
But yeah, other than that, you'll get that going on. Starting to formulate a plan for that. I know that the unit that I would like to go back to again, just because I'm familiar with the ground and I know it's the plan I wanted to do last year, which is go back to that same unit, honestly, back to that same drainage, because my stupid butt 2 years ago now saw that. I want to kick myself over it. Saw that freaking spot.
Let me kick you. Let me kick you over it. Let me do it.
Your legs aren't that long. Saw that spot on that fire road where the elk were coming off the fucking mountain and using it as a highway. And I looked at it and went, huh, that's cool. And fucking walked away from it.
Oh, neat. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Hindsight's 2020, right?
Well, I was actually going to go back to hunt it the following morning, but that's when the dude put me on, like, we've seen this 6-point coming down in this area for the past 2 or 3 nights. So that's where I did sit on that spot. And the wind didn't cooperate like I was hoping it would, but I did call back and forth to that elk. And since they had a party of like 6 or 7 people who'd be in there, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go find a different spot. I may have put it, but anyway, I'm going to go back to that spot to see if that same thing's in the area. If not, just to get up ass early in the morning and make my way up as high as I fucking can. The interesting part is drought maps for Colorado show that area is dry as fuck right now. I mean, the mountains
Colorado
in general,
is dry as fuck
Mhm.
right now.
but like exceptional drought conditions. So I'm not sure. I gotta do some more research to figure out what to do about that.
Yeah, probably plan on cold camping too.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that-
There's not enough time, except for when I was in my hot
Your
tent.
hot tent. Yeah.
But in terms of being out in the open, last 2 times I was elk hunting for, it's like I ain't got time for this shit. I'm gonna eat dinner and I'm going to bed. I'm not spending time making a campfire, so it'll be fine.
I like to drink beer around a campfire.
Well, when you're by yourself, I don't want to drink beer with. And I like drinking
more-
beer with people.
It's more depressing. That-
It's like it'd be like the old man. It's
No,
like-
drinking by yourself is far superior.
It'd be like that old man Pixar skit where he plays chess with himself.
Oh, yeah, where he just goes back and forth.
Just drink beer, go to the other side of the fire, go to the other side of the campfire, argue, drink beer, walk back
Fuck
to the
you.
other side.
Well, fuck you.
Eh.
Well, since
then
we're on the topic
October-
of, oh, go ahead.
I was like, then come October, it'll be shut the fuck up. This is why you guys sing, because you know it bugs me. Anyway,
This is the song that never ends.
and then come October, I've got to figure out what to do about beaver again.
Isn't that a constant problem for every man?
Yes, but not in the way you think.
Slaying
Just take
beaver.
take a high point up there and
It's
try to
harvest
slay the beaver.
Well, shoot the beaver, and then it's like, all right. So the bow fishing rig is still an option. It's still legal for now. I was like, well, maybe just to really get one of those really big fucking fishing nets. So shoot him and then immediately net his ass in the water and drag him in. I don't know. I need to work through that one because again, my plan was to be up in Wyoming and just start setting conibears left and right. But back to the drawing board.
I wonder if you could rig up a shotgun to shoot an arrow out of it, connected to a bow fishing rig, and then get one of those combo guns, and then you see the beaver and you just press both triggers at once, and you shoot it and launch arrow at the same time, and then it's dead and you're dragging it in.
I was wondering if there are any firearms that are also like bow fishing rigs.
That's called the harpoon.
Yeah.
Were whalers on the moon?
We carry harpoons.
I mean, they have air gun versions for sure.
Okay.
They do. That involves spending a bunch of money right now that I'm not about to go do though. So
Fine.
I actually think probably the easiest solution will be to shoot them like normal and then just have the big old long net and go whoop.
You still have a crossbow.
Gotcha,
You could
bitch.
tie string to the crossbow.
I tried that. Remember?
Oh yeah.
It came right off.
Yeah.
Maybe just shoot them better.
It's not the shoot. We went over this last year. It's not the shooting them better part. It's the shoot them, they die, and they sink like a fucking rock in deep water, and they don't come back.
Oh, maybe okay, shoot and then immediately run and jump in and
No, see-
go after them.
Here's
Remember
the
the-
problem is that Sam does not have a PhD in redneck engineering from birth like some of us do. And the contraption he rigged up for his crossbow did not work properly.
You should have seen the contraption I rigged up, and you would change your mind.
You should have seen the contraption.
I did. You sent pictures. Remember?
I don't think so.
You definitely did send pictures because you were prototyping for at least a solid couple of days.
Anyway, so
Just scotch tape and cotton twine.
Since it's getting to be about that time, deer are quite active around here, and been seeing it's gonna be another good buck year.
I saw a couple of good bucks
Damn.
on the drive to work this morning, about 5 miles from my house.
So
That's a
This-
wild picture because it's hard to tell there's two animals until you really
except for the
two-foot deer.
heads.
right.
So-
Like it's just a wacky picture,
Yeah.
dude.
All
Well,
right.
it's a screenshot of a video, but
Oh, okay.
No, I understand this picture. Mike, what are you having trouble with?
I will say in Mike's
I don't
defense, to
sleep
me, it
well.
looked like it was a Hydra, one body, two heads
See-
for a second.
Thank you, Will.
deer here.
It's a deer from Fallout. It has two
Oh
heads.
dear.
This one's got a special little ear down here.
And then once you
but-
figure out that there's two heads, you got to figure out they're both bucks, and then you got to figure out
hey,
which one's got what antlers.
What do you want to do today?
Yeah.
You wanna eat some grass? Like, oh yeah, I suppose.
This little guy actually has a little drop tine.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Good for
It's a
him.
couple inches long. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch.
he might be nice. Actually,
These
I was
are
gonna say
shit
he might be
pictures,
nice in a couple of years, but you
but
know.
yeah.
That one on the right, dude. Look
So
how chunky
are
he is.
these deer that your daughter might have a chance at?
Not these ones, but this next one.
Come on.
Yes.
Mm. Oh, I like that.
Yeah. So he's got 3 eye guards, which is pretty fucking sweet. I bet he's gonna be 180, 175, 180. It's a good deer.
Yeah.
That's a good one. And this one is in our unit. It's just south of our house, a few miles. So yeah,
Go,
you're
go
moving.
back to the picture on the previous picture real quick. All right, so that guy on the right,
Mhm.
his fur, the
It's
way it comes down from his
this one.
neck. Okay.
Yeah.
The way his fur comes down from his neck and his fur extends out from his back, he looks very African in that picture. Looks like a very
Whoa.
You talking about Mike Papas again?
God damn it.
Whoa,
No.
Mike.
Motherfuckers.
Mike, come on.
Damn it, Mike. We talked about this.
Yeah, he's
He-
a good buck.
He resembles the animal body of an African deer. Does that satisfy
What
your
do you mean by that?
God damn it.
Why
What do
does
you mean,
about-
what do you mean you deer?
yeah? Why does the continent matter, Mike?
I about hit this one and this one, the 2 outside deer,
Uh,
the other night headed to a wreck. About shit pant.
oh no. Anyway.
Yeah. yeah. So I'm getting pretty pumped for deer season.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, elk's coming up here pretty quick. So
So I've been prepping for deer season by employing the boy to murder raccoons on a scale hitherto unknown. I
Mhm.
bought some of the they make handhold traps
Mhm.
for raccoons. They're little tubes. They're about the yay tall and about yay big around, like maybe the size of a toilet paper tube, right? And there's a lever in it that you have to reach in and pull to trip the spring. And raccoons will reach in there and they'll grab that lever and they'll just pull the dang thing. We have killed, I think, 15 raccoons over the past 2 weeks
Jesus Christ.
out behind my house.
Damn.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the raccoon trap that the boy from Where the Red Fern Grows built.
You know, it's the same concept, except that one's interesting because raccoons, if they reach into like a tiny hole and grab something, they won't let go of it.
Greedy
And so
bastards.
making the fist, they'll get stuck in there. So it's kind of the same concept, except this one hurts them too.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But yeah, and my son has also put out live traps. I think we've also killed like 6 possums that have been like harassing our chickens, and
Not
all the
anymore.
raccoons that have been eating my corn. Don't like that. And more will move in, but if many more do, I may start looking into like how much can I sell these hides for? Because looking around, the raccoons have exploded in population around here in the last 15 years. And it just seems like no one really runs dogs anymore. Because people used to coon hunt all the time.
Well,
And it-
I don't. Go
And
ahead.
it just seems like there's not as many there's not as many people hunting raccoons at night in Oklahoma as there used to be.
There's not as many people hunting anything as there used to be.
It's
Like
true.
hunting raccoons at night, like you basically have a license to trespass. Like I don't know, like what
Most people these days, I mean, they'd rather have blue hair and drink Starbucks than go out in
And bitch
dirty
about
nature.
how they need a living wage while they sit there drinking Starbucks.
And thinking that, hey, those guys that run around at night that we have no idea are there can only kill two.
Two.
So, Vince, I don't know about Oklahoma, but I pulled up. This is from 2020. I don't know why there's not more recent auction results here. But from Colorado fur auction, raccoon sells on average between $16 on the high end and 25 cents on the low end
Yeah,
for
yeah.
raccoon pellet.
Honestly,
Never mind.
What the fuck?
so here's a excellent Christmas card idea. You all make coonskin caps.
You know, and see, I'm a tirade here. Fake fur is garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's petroleum based. It's garbage. Raccoons are out there. They are a renewable resource. There should be fur in clothing. They should be using this stuff for clothing. It should still exist.
Mm-hmm.
It should be the main source for it. There should I should be able to go sell a raccoon hide for like $20 to $50, you know.
Oh.
And at that point it would be like worth like keeping all the hides and messing with, because that would be, you know, that's good money. But because you can make cheap fake fur in China, it's
The fucking
so.
fur hatred is gay.
Yes. Well, the
Because
problem
it's renewable, it's fucking biodegradable. All the bullshit that everyone's you see, like, well, if you want to save the fucking planet, stop wearing synthetics and wear fur. New England Naturals, Vince, you might like them on YouTube. He does mostly beaver and otter. I don't know if he traps any raccoons, but in terms of like fur handling, he's got a lot of videos and just, you know, interest in trapping in general. They're a good one.
I could go on for hours about how
anything.
the modern about how the modern world has driven us away from things that were natural and easy to consume, like steak, eggs, real butter, milk, stuff like that, and pushed us into all of this artificial crap that makes us unhealthy. And they did the very same thing with fur. They said, oh, fur is murder, fur is bad, you can't wear fur. Here, wear our fake fur that's completely made of plastic. Like,
I don't know. I can consume Taco Bell pretty naturally.
I mean, yeah.
Ugh. You don't consume Taco
Speaking
Bell.
of
You
shitting,
rent
mein
Taco
pant.
Bell.
That's valid.
and
Well,
you don't rent it for long.
The problem is you can't virtue signal over these things. You can virtue signal over humanizing something that you wouldn't be here if your ancestors didn't do what they had to do to make sure that their lineage continued. So you can virtue signal over how the animal has feelings. You can virtue signal over how we're more evolved and we're better than our forebearers, who are the reason we're here in the first place. And you can make everybody else, through peer pressure, essentially reverse peer pressure, feel like they are terrible people because they want to continue traditions and not, you know, not continue to learn, or to continue to learn the ways of getting your own food, growing your own crops, things like that.
I've seen legitimate comments on the internet that say you don't need to hunt, just get your food from the grocery store. Or, you know, what are you rednecks going to do when we ban hunting? And
We're gonna eat.
or like, you know, why don't you just why can't you just buy a steak from a grocery store instead of going and hunting? Like, comments that don't really make a whole lot of sense when you delve past even remotely the surface.
I have an idea.
Is it buy a
So,
boat?
We buy a boat.
no. So I think I have found a way that we might be able to sway the hippie into wearing fur. So you take a hemp sweater and then you make it half with raccoon outers.
No, fuck hemp.
No, but it's hemp. They're like, oh, it's natural. And then they'll buy the hemp and then they'll be like, fuck, it's made of fur. What do I do? What will I wear?
All I
This
can
is
say
like
about
those two
hemp-
red buttons.
Yeah, exactly. All I can say about hemp is there's a place in Colorado Springs that processes it, and being downwind of that place is almost as bad as being downwind of a slaughterhouse. I don't know
Well-
why it stinks so fucking bad, but holy cow.
Well, the other piece is, I think I like your idea, Dave, but I think you're expecting people to apply logic. And I think
Yeah.
that maybe they would go, oh, okay, yeah, it's all natural, blah, blah, blah. But then they would still come back with hunting or
Mhm.
trapping or whatever and still say that it's inhumane and everything else because they can disassociate a slaughterhouse from hunting in their minds. So they will disassociate taking fur from an animal that was killed and people killing animals. And they're two separate things because this one's
know.
good and this one's bad.
I could
Yep.
be sitting on a gold mine for roadkill. Like we scrape a lot of coontang off the road.
Dude, they'll never be able to convince me
Mm.
that the bullet through the eyeball of the beaver I shot and the one that Sam canoed his head, they'll never be able to convince me that was a less humane death than getting ripped apart by a mountain lion.
Mhm. Oh, they'll just ban cars at that point, Dave. You're not allowed to drive anymore because you're killing innocent animals. We need to return nature to nature. Fuck us.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'm
doing.
pretty sure
there
that-
was a dinosaur and now it's in the air and then it'll come back down and rain. It's fine.
Anyway.
Oh, cheese whiz.
Oh,
Flex.
nom, nom. So I did a shooty match 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. And I have been struggling with my shooty matches. I don't know if I've been putting too much pressure on myself or what, but I've been a bundle of nerves basically every time. So this last time I went and did something really stupid.
I mean, we're going to need more specifics.
Did you shoot yourself?
I shot the shooty match with the Henry Homesteader. And it was a lot of fucking fun.
That's not that stupid. You didn't shoot yourself. That's a good start.
Well, that's fair. There was one stage where I stuck it through the port and shot at the target through the port. And then as I was leaving the port, the front sight got stuck in the netting of the port. And I was like, no, get off of there. That wasn't ideal. That's almost a 180 break, but I caught it, so it's fine. Very first stage was 3 shots each at there's 5 targets, 3 over here, 2 over here, 3 shots on each target. And because I'm not really, I mean, I've been doing a lot of dry fires with this rifle, just trying to get comfortable with it. And the more I get comfortable with it, the more I actually really like it. Like it's ergonomically, it just works. Like you can put the charging handle on either side. You can lock the bolt open with either finger. It doesn't have a bolt release, which sucks, but it does have a charging handle, so you can just AK it and it's fine. But yeah, it was pretty awesome, and it got a lot of positive feedback. Like a lot of people ask me, "What are you shooting?" Because these guys know me. They've seen my PCC. They know what I shoot. They didn't expect this. And so I brought it out, and the very first stage, one guy was like, "What?" And we talked real quick, and then I shot the stage. And as word spread, one guy was like, did you say Henry? And I was like, yeah. You're shooting a match with a Henry? And I was like, yeah, Henry Homesteader, 9mm PCC, ranch rifle ish. That's really fucking cool. Yeah. So anyway, first stage, my split time, they just weren't really there because of unfamiliarity with doing a lot of dry fires doesn't preclude live fires. Live fire is still training you have to do as well. So, trigger just wasn't there. The next stage, like all the subsequent 3 stages, they were just so much fun. The rifle ran fantastic. I ran fantastic. It was one of the most fun matches I've had in quite a while. And I even signed up for a match last weekend that got canceled because of the rain. It was out in eastern Colorado, and apparently it's been raining quite a bit out there.
I thought they canceled an indoor match because of the rain. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
No, the one I normally run is indoor, but there's also a couple outdoor runs I like to run. But yeah, they canceled the one in Rama. But I was going to do the same thing. I was going to take the Henry out there. I was going to go have an absolute blast, just being stupid, shooting a ridiculous rifle, and have some fun and get back to why I started doing this in the first place, which was fun. The very last stage, like I said, I've been doing dry fires with it, trying to get more and more comfortable with the mechanics. So the very last stage was an unloaded start, and with unloaded starts, loaded Glock stick mags have the same problem that 30 round 5.56 mags do. If you try to load on a closed bolt, there's no spring tension in the mag, and you have to slam it in there to get it to lock. Glock mags are the same thing. So I downloaded the first mag that I slammed in there for the stage. Well, that left me 34 rounds, and it was a 32 round stage. So that meant I had to take a couple makeup shots. So on the very last target, I come to the last target and I felt the bolt lock open. I was like, damn it. So it was 4 seconds between shots. So fairly okay for a rifle I'm not familiar with, but it was an awesome reload. Like on video, it just looks good. Ripped the mag out. I threw it across the range, grabbed my new mag. It was just so fun. And the optic I ran for the whole time, the Gideon Advocate. I've been talking about it for a while, how I am bouncing back and forth whether I want to use the Advocate or the Mediator XL as my competition optic, and having the Advocate on the Homesteader actually gave me the opportunity to try it out in a match setting, and it fucking rocked, dude. It was so much better than the Mediator XL. It was, yes, Will, with the hand up.
Well, what's the stupid thing that you haven't mentioned once yet? Because I'm legitimately curious now.
When I said I did something stupid, I didn't mean I actually did something stupid like point the gun at myself or DQ. I just meant I was doing something outside the norm and being a clown for the sake of being a clown.
Oh, so you use new kid slang. Got it.
I guess.
He's a
Anyway,
boomer zoomer.
so
I was expecting you to be like, I did something stupid because I've spent so much time and money and energy and effort and money again on my PCC, my AR PCC, and now I found a gun that I like better. That's what I was hoping the stupid thing was going to be.
no, that's not the stupid thing. I really, really like this. I really, really like my PCC. Now I'm torn between which one I want to shoot more, and that's probably a good thing. On the plus side, the Henry Homesteader, like if you did want to get into competing, the Henry Homesteader is only like $800. So that would get you in the door. And dude, honestly, the trigger is pretty fucking awesome. It's got a great reset. I didn't even notice I wasn't shooting my AR, except when I had the man. The Advocate. Bob, I see Bob said pew pew in the chat. Bob, I want to point out this is the same one that I threw around all over the place because it's stuck to Sam's plate. Threw that around. It went submerged. This has been 3 feet underwater. It's gotten knocked around. It's stuck to Sam's plate, like I said. And I went out and I shot a match with it. Sorry, I'm repeating myself, Sam. But
Damn it! No, I'm sighing because as soon as you brought up the Advocate, I forgot to go. Oh, that's a nice T2 mount you got there.
Oh yeah, you did. I have a spare T2 mount that I need to give you, which is why I bought it. And anyway, it's really, really cool to me that I have beat the ever loving shit out of this optic and just went and shot a match with it. Kind of the same way that Sam beat up that Guardian and shot it with a shotgun and it still held 0.
I mean, this one that I still whatever. I'm not gonna go down the line. I need to finish the video review for it. And I have a plan, but I have to drag somebody else in the woods with me finally.
So
I'm
yeah,
in danger.
No.
short
it's okay.
story long.
I'll be the one getting shot at.
You
not
better start digging.
Short story long. Henry Homesteader, awesome at competition settings. The Advocate, even fucking better. And I'm going to take the. I'm gonna put another Advocate on my PCC because love the Mediator XL, but love the Advocate more.
Really, you
of,
like the Advocate better than the Mediator?
I really
XL?
do. I really do. I don't know what it is. It might have something to do with the etched reticle and not astigmatizing, making my eye astigmatism the fuck out. Even like any red dot now, and I'm lucky because a lot of people with astigmatism, they'll see a dot and around that dot they'll see like Africa or a star or some dumb shit. I'm lucky, mine only goes straight down, so my dot is a line, but that line is really tough to line up properly with like shoots, no shoots, stuff like that. So the Advocate with its nice little point, my astigmatism, even if it goes below, I have that little point. It goes below into the dot. I can't see it. So I've got the point as a literal point of aim, and I was faster. I was more accurate. I wasn't thinking about my shots as much. Yeah, I like the Advocate a lot more.
Okay.
All right.
I have not. I haven't messed with an Advocate, but I do have the Mediator XL, and I like that a lot. I had it on the high point for a while, but then I just decided to iron sight because I put the Mediator XL in the gun that I'm going to put some kind of forced reset device in to play with. So after the goals range day, I'm like, oh yeah, I need one of these. So, and I was kind of hiding it from Sam because I feel like I'm copying him, but I bought something from Moonlight Industries.
Oh,
So I'll be getting one of those forced reset devices whenever they finally ship those out. But
never heard of her.
Hmm.
All right.
yeah,
Just keep
that's-
rubbing it in.
That's the
you can still
Wyoming
go.
Sam.
That'll be the Wyoming Sam. That's
Yeah.
a tomorrow Sam problem.
Bob in the
Anywho.
chat said the only drawback with the Advocate is the eye relief, and if you train your face, but if you train, your face should always be in the same place when you shoulder, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Fix
And-
your face, Mike.
And what's cool about the Advocate is you can place it for closer to your face than you would others, and it's got a pretty decent field of view when you're actually looking through it close, and you don't actually lose anything, which is pretty neato. So
Speaking of video things, I do still want to take the Homesteader and my Ruger PC9 and do a comparison and contrast video out on the range with those.
yeah, we should definitely do that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, because mine's not even in like.
Tips.
That's a very direct comparison.
Yeah, I mean, it's this. The only big difference is polymer stock on the Ruger and a takedown on the Ruger. But otherwise, it's in a traditional configuration like that. It doesn't have like an AR grip in stock. It doesn't have the M-LOK railed fore end. It's that, but Ruger and
Mhm.
all black and plastic.
Mike, your Henry's not helping your fudness.
You know, fuck.
If they made a wood stock for that AR, I'd have 15 of them.
Oh,
Now-
They do. It's called Wooks.
See, Bob.
What's a whoosh? Yeah.
Boyd's, sir.
I won't fuck with, but see, Bob. It's right.
Is
it's
it
right
making a? Did they
Neither
make it
would
in
come out.
walnut? That's what I want to know.
I was looking. I think we talked about this a while back. I was looking for that Midwest
What about
Industries
it?
stock thing, the foregrip, or I'm sorry, the fucking stock. that they
Foregrip.
make. Is it foregrip? So, sorry.
Oh,
Foreskin.
Yeah, the foreskin that Midwest Industries makes for this thing, and on one hand, I would really like that, so I can put just an angle grip on it. I'd get a little bit better purchase. But on the other hand, having the wood grip and running a match with this rifle is my kind of clown shit.
You just drill one into the bottom of the front of the forestock. It's fine. Hose clamps and screws.
Don't give me ideas about my own property.
You now have ideas about your own property.
Fuck.
Okay, so do we have a warheads on foreheads tonight?
Send it.
Not unless somebody else put one in.
You had one job.
It's been like 3 weeks.
I've been busy. Find something.
Let's see if he can remember when to talk.
3, 2, 1.
Drop foreheads on the count of 3.
Okay, so I have not much to offer in my quick Googling. However, while I do, I will remind you that AIM Surplus sells those surplus LEO handguns, and you should like Glock Model 22 and 40 cal, pretty decent option for out in the woods self-defense. So try that shit. That's what we're here for, is defending ourselves in the woods. So
Wait, is this one in the show notes? Did you not put this here?
no, I didn't.
It's from August 11th.
Oh, all right. We'll use that one then. I'm fucking dumb.
Yes,
we
we
knew
know. We're aware. Anyway,
Black bear attacks woman hiking with dogs near Jackson hiking trail. Closed.
Oh, I might have put this in last week.
Did you guys
Let
talk
me-
about it last week?
No, because we
No.
had Hootie Hoo on and we weren't doing.
Perfect. So a woman suffered non-life threatening injuries Monday when she was attacked by a black bear while hiking with her. I'm just kidding. So scrolling through, she was on the History Trail in Teton Pass, which out in the western part of the state. Encounter occurred in an area characterized by dense vegetation and low visibility. That seems to be a common trend in a lot of the stories that we're sharing here. Maybe keep that in mind. Investigators didn't find anything going back to the site. Forest Service closed the trail, and of course, thoughts and prayers, blah blah blah, speedy recovery, etc. Feels like the woman wasn't prepared to go into the woods.
It says we are grateful she was well prepared and carried bear spray.
Close, but not quite.
Did she use the bear spray? Did it make a difference?
no. It's just like a gun. It's a magic talisman. You buy it, you stick it in your sock drawer, and you're good.
It does say that she successfully deployed bear spray during the incident, and the bear spray may have actually saved her, and we may be mocking her for no fucking reason. Because, well, not no reason. She had no gun, so that's some reason to mock her. Okay. Being
There's
real
a
about it.
throwaway line here. A black bear. Canada has also seen increased bear activity this summer. A black bear reportedly mauled a toddler Sunday in the town of Maple Ridge, British Columbia. Like what?
Oh,
How are
was
those
this?
two sentences correlated, though? Like,
I was just, when
Well,
they
he's
asked-
talking about Canada and it's British Columbia and poor kid.
Okay, well, if it was Canada,
Look, arm the
then, yeah,
toddlers.
yes, definitely arm the toddlers.
Yes.
They had to shoot a bear here last weekend.
My little brother, the fish squeezer, just found 2 bear cubs in his town that they had to deal with. No mama in sight.
Let's say back in July, they had to kill a black bear in Castle Rock.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, being real about this, she didn't have a gun, or she didn't use the gun. She had bear spray, and apparently she did know how to use it, and that says something because she was in this thick brush, low visibility, surprised a bear. Bear attacked her. She sprays the bear. Bear runs away because bear spray. Could have gone differently. She could have not had bear spray, and it could have fucked her up. It could have eaten her. I mean, it may not have, but it definitely could have fucked her up. You know?
Crunch,
Um,
crunch, crunch.
Yeah,
I would
crunch on
say
the bone.
definitely not a predation attack then. So, surprise bear. Bears
Yeah.
the defensive. Bear spray, probably more than enough in that situation.
This article is all over the place.
It really is.
It is.
Okay,
I mean,
because
I'm all over the place, and this is all over the place.
okay, going down, it says black bears can be trouble, and it's talking about a different
Yeah.
black
They're
bear that
talking
was
about
killed
one
in July that had no fear of humans, and lab tests later confirmed that it was a same bear that tried to enter 2 tents occupied by different people on July 5th, and then I guess
So-
was run off. So it's like, okay, I don't know what they're trying to get at with this. Like, yeah, your dogs.
What it is
There-
article fluff. What the article can end before black bears can be trouble. It can end after the defensive encounter paragraphs, but they want to add, like Mark at Cowboy State Daily wants to add fluff to his article to make it seem more articly.
It was a
And not have
Friday.
a paragraph fucking.
It was a Friday. He was writing 2 separate articles. He needed to get out of the office that day. He's like, I'm gonna glue these 2 together. I'll be done.
Well, that
you can
and
see when fucking, what do you call these guys that write these articles?
journalists.
Journal, thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue. You can see when journalists do that. You can see when they write the article that the part of the article that has actual meat and substance, and you can see when they're like, well, that part's over. Now I'm just going to make some shit up and put it in here.
Lesbians.
Let's- That and I had a point. God damn it. Oh,
Sorry.
there it's also selling fear.
Yes.
I mean, we've talked about this with the 24-hour news cycle forever. Sex sells, scandal sells, fear sells, but just straight reporting and opinions sell, but straight reporting of the facts doesn't. So they have to put all this other stuff in there. So now, people are afraid. Well, what are people going to do? They're going to look into stuff more. They're going to do more quote unquote research, or they're just going to go live their lives in fear. I'm going to go buy bear spray now, which, I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world, but you can apply this to anything else. Oh, somebody died in a huge pileup on the interstate. Well, maybe I shouldn't drive anymore. Like, because now I, as the journalist, quote unquote, am influencing your life and your thought patterns.
You want to be a real chaos goblin? Like I carry a pellet gun on the trail. That way, whenever I see someone carrying bear spray, I just shoot it.
God damn it.
I'm gonna get this guy on the show.
I was about to say, you shut the fuck up, Mike, because this is the dude who writes all of Cowboy State Daily.
All of them. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get this guy.
To
on
be
the show.
fair, I was the one that was kind of being more bashy than Mike.
I was about to bash the fluff anyway, though, because
We don't know
the fluff
him.
is fear mongering. It's exactly
We don't know
what you say,
him either.
fear-mongering.
Shut the fuck up. Here's the article you wrote about the bear that hopped into this lady's tent. That tent is fucked.
God damn.
Oof.
Okay.
Smells like shit too.
Under the header "Dogs and bears don't mix," it's got this fun line. In some cases, dogs irritated bears and then ran back toward their owners with the bears on their heels, he said. In other cases, the dog simply sat and watched.
We actually talked about that.
I
It's been
love that
it's been a
line.
couple of months, if not a little bit
Mhm.
more. But yep.
Like,
Dog's like, can I
whoa,
get in on
whoa.
that when you're done?
Corner chair bear or corner chair dogs. Like,
I will let you handle this one, big guy. I'm just gonna sit this one out.
it's like, man, that's wild.
And then you see the other side of it. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I saw an article multiple articles recently about a dog that there was a small black bear that came into somebody's yard when a kid was outside playing, and the dog ran up and like chased the bear off and essentially kept the bear from coming over to do whatever the bear might have done to the kid.
Yeah.
It might have been, a black bear cub. It's kind of hard to tell from the one fuzzy ring camera screenshot, but
Just gonna give him a hug.
yeah, well, you really don't know, but I mean, the dog did something.
Look, if my dog lets a bear just hang around the house, I might just shoot him and eat him.
The bear? Yes.
The dog.
Both. Mix
Yeah.
the bear, with the dog meat.
I said that they had killed a bear last weekend down here. They actually tranked one last night in town
Oh, nice.
and then relocated it. So the bears be everywhere.
Indeed.
They're
Uh,
every bear.
If I want to be doing a bear hunt this year, one of you people sent me an article or something about how and I forget which of you it was, about changes in bear behavior with drought conditions.
Yeah, something.
Oh, I
about
sent that to
the
you.
shitty winter with, like, it was so mild and whatnot. They got up early. They've got no water. They've got no food. Like, it's been fucking shitty for them.
So basically, I'm just gonna find a unit where I can go sit just outside somebody's backyard.
Yeah, honestly. Yo,
Dave,
find a nice
in that unit
campsite.
south of Buena Vista, fuck, what's it? Is it 51 just south of there? 52?
56.
The one that you told me might have some bucks in that circle.
No, that's 58.
I like
Actually,
how
Sam-
y'all giving all y'all hunting
Yeah.
spots away.
Sam, here's what you do.
It's all public
I
land.
made a
It's
map
huge.
of my
Here's
hunting
what you
spots.
do. You find a campsite that you know you would avoid because you don't want to listen to somebody else's music.
Okay, that's every campsite.
And then you go hunt outside of that campsite. And that's where you're going to find yourself a black bear.
Okay.
He's not wrong.
So you're saying follow Mike around on his deer season and camp outside his campground?
Like, why are you booing? I'm right.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so correct?
I mean, you'd have better luck if Mike actually hit whatever deer he was trying to kill, because then
Listen
there
here,
would-
motherfucker.
no.
My
I'm
deer
just-
went down with one shot. Thank you.
I'm just gonna. Oh, to be fair, the deer was 50 pounds.
He still went down with one shot.
It's a big bullet. It's a little deer.
Because of
I'm
goddamn
just,
30-06.
I'm gonna scatter.
See?
I'm just gonna scatter potato chips around Mike's tent and let nature take its course.
Hey, you gonna take it with one of these guys.
I'm
Let's
gonna
say,
clean them
we
up
need big
during one
hunter.
of the 50 times I'm up during the night to pee. Don't worry.
Oh shit! I accidentally shot Mike.
Oh well. He's resting now.
It's okay.
I promise it wasn't on purpose, officer. He doesn't have that many guns that we actually want to split up.
It's okay. He fits inside the cooler. Just get a push on a little.
If you quarter him up right, he'll fit just fine.
I don't like where any of this is going.
I was just referencing Mike's that damn picture Mike sent last year of that deer stuffed inside that cooler. Just like I can just imagine Mike's just jumping up and down the lid, like get in there.
I didn't have to. The lid closed easily. I just flopped him in there, and it was tragic almost. The cooler was covered with blood. The back of the Prado was covered with blood. I was covered with blood. It was fucking great.
Like this is just this poor. This is a very poor coffin.
If it wasn't obvious I was hunting, it would be obvious I murdered somebody.
Bury me in a Yeti.
Yes, Bob, I do have a sultry voice. Thank you for noticing.
Yet the ironic part is a Yeti that size costs more than an actual coffin.
I was just about to ask if it was a Yeti or an igloo when you said that.
The one I stuffed him in?
Uh-huh.
I think it was an igloo. The really shitty 130
A what now?
liter
A nigloo?
An igloo.
Oh god.
In period igloo.
I mean, isn't that an
Okay.
igloo?
So guys, we've hit an hour and 43 minutes. That means it's time. Oh no.
Time for what? To fucking run away from this shit show?
It's time to get out of here before I get a knock on my door.
We're all gonna get knocks on our doors.
Fucking FBI is gonna show up.
Come back with a warrant.
Too late. They already have one.
We have one. Come back with a
They
warrant.
got it from Flock.
Oh no. Okay.
What
well.
the flock?
Oh boy. Well, as usual, leave us a review. Send an email to contact@lghpodcast.com. I keep forgetting to put this spot at the beginning of the fucking show. And I will send you stickers. Carl Papa 88. Ooh, I don't like the Papa in that. He's gonna get some stickers just because he showed up in the live chat, and I guess he's been plowing through a bunch of FRN shows, so I think that deserves a couple stickers. Other than that, we don't really have anything else for you other than the usual support the sport and take a buddy hunt. Did somebody just fucking bust ass?
Mike.
It was not me. I was wondering what that strange sound was.
Support the sport, take a buddy hunting. If you like that, buddy, tell him about our show. If you do not like that, buddy, make his dog watch him and the bear.
Is the guy?
Sultry.
Is the bear?
They're taking turns. Don't worry about it.
Well, it's illegal, Burton. I know that.
Thanks for listening, and let's go hunt. Show titles being In the Raw, Lore of the Daves, Fish Jumped in the Boat, Large and Fleshy by No Pouch, and this was supposed to be Nigloo with a period, I thought. Ooh, we'll have to see. Good night.